The reason I don't invest for dividends is because I do not want to be poorer over time. I want to be richer. Warren Buffett convinced me that dividend investing is really not the way to go. Anyone who uses Warren Buffett as an example of dividend investing doesn't know what they're talking about. The dividend yield on Warren Buffett's overall portfolio is 1.5%. He is not a dividend investor. He gets paid a lot in dividends because 1.5% on $500 billion is a lot of money. But he's not a dividend investor. I invest in the US index. The dividend yield is similar. I am not a dividend investor. Just because someone gets $100, $1,000, $100 million in dividends does not mean they are a dividend investor. Any investor who owns enough companies will have businesses that do not know what to do with their cash, so they pay them out as a dividend. Does not mean that they are dividend investors. In Warren Buffett's letter to shareholders, he literally writes why it's better to invest for total return. He lays out the 4 benefits very clearly. Every business, private or public, that is profitable will have cash. They will have to decide what to do with that money. If they don't know how to strengthen the business, they will pay it out as a dividend. A dividend represents money that the business does not know what to do with, so they distribute it. It's not free money. The value of the business declines by the dividends paid out. There's only one reason to invest for dividends. You're an emotional investor. You really don't trust the stock market. You don't know what the business is doing. You would prefer to see some money come out of it. You want the business to force a distribution on you. That's the only reason. And if that's the reason you invest in a dividend ETF, that's fine. Everyone needs to sleep at night. But if you go out of your way to buy individual stocks, knowing that 99% of people who buy individual stocks lose against a passive index ETF, and you go out of your way to buy individual stocks for their dividends, you just hate money. You are literally selling wealth for a little bit of cash flow. Quote, I could not care less if my retirement portfolio is worth $500,000 or $2 million. All I care about is the dividends. I care if my portfolio is worth $500,000 or $2 million. I want $2 million. Quote, I rarely track changes in my wealth, but I track my dividends religiously. If you are a dividend investor, you should accept that you will get less wealthy over time. Learn the lessons about money that dividend investors can't teach you. Download my free newsletter linked off the bio. Good luck. Take care.